Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
All right, thanks for joining us this evening here on Tree Country 1330 WTRE Sports. John Dooley here on the call tonight at Shriver Field, the home field of the Greensburg Pirates. Deb Potter running the pictures if you're watching us on YouTube. And tonight it's the first conference football game for the Greensburg Pirates. The opponent tonight, the South Dearborn Knights, they come in sporting a 3-1 record. Their only blemish, a 3-point loss to Batesville in week 3 of the season. And Pirates are looking for their first win. They come in here 0-4. Let's see how things pack up right here. Take a look at the coaches of these two clubs. Right here, of course, from South Dearborn, Rand Ballard. He's in his 11th year coaching the South Dearborn Knights, sporting a 49-57 record. Isaac Sliger, his first year with the Pirates, his 5th year overall. He's 0-4 this season, 11-33 in his 5th year overall. Last time these two teams hooked up, it was the last meeting. It was this almost the same date last year, except September 20th. South Dearborn took a 28-3 win at South Dearborn over Greensburg. 5th straight home game of the year for the Greensburg Pirates. Oh my, look at the smoke out on the field. Can you believe that? That's something else. Not even seen anything like that. They're introducing the Greensburg Pirates to come out on the field, and they're smoking up the place. I like it. Got fire and smoke.
On both sides.
Yeah.
Last time, they've only had it on one side.
All right, so Pirates, take a look here. This will be their 5th game. Their opening game was against Shelbyville. Shelbyville taking a 20-point win, 34-14. Greenfield Central came here and took a 13-point win, 34-21 against the Pirates. It was Connorsville in week 3. Connorsville winning 28-14. And last week was the first week but the Pirates really didn't compete very well, losing to Lawrenceburg 62-7. And they'll come up against the South Dearborn Knights. Again, we mentioned 3-1. Their first game of the season was at Jennings County, where they won 27-6. Second game of the year, they were home against Madison and won easily, 42-0. Third game of the year was their only loss, a 17-14 3-point loss against the Batesville Bulldogs. Last week, they defeated Richmond 35-28. And, of course, here tonight against the Greensburg Pirates. South Dearborn has won 6 straight football games over the Pirates dating back to 2018. The last time the Pirates won was in the 2017 season, 33-7. Since then, it's been 6 straight wins in 7 years over the Pirates. The two teams did not play in the COVID year 2020. Greensburg Pirates, of course, 3A members of the Eastern Indiana Athletic Conference, as is South Dearborn. Their colors are blue and white. South Dearborn Knights colors red, white, and blue. Coaches, we mentioned Isaac Sliger for the Pirates, Rand Ballard for South Dearborn. Athletic Director Stacy Meyer for Greensburg, Ryan Walston, the AD at South Dearborn. Principal Mike Myers and Stephen Olhart is the principal at South Dearborn, and the Pirates Superintendent Tom Hunter, Ron Ross, the super at South Dearborn. Well, we're going to take a moment to honor America, and we'll be back right after this here on Tree Country.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
And again, back here at Shriver Field in Greensburg, where the Greensburg Pirates will do battle against South Dearborn. We'll take a little quick break. When we come back, we'll speak with Isaac Sliger, head coach of the Greensburg Pirates, when we return. Don't go away.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
We're speaking with Isaac Sliger, head coach of the Greensburg Pirates. Coach, Game 5, middle of the season, South Dearborn coming off a win last week against Richmond. Tell us about what you know about the Knights.
Yeah, the Knights are 3-1. Obviously, had a pretty good start to the year so far. Their one loss comes to Batesville at a 17-14 game that came down to the wire at the end. It's one of those things that, they've been able to get off to a pretty hot start. And now we're into conference play. Like what we've kind of talked a little bit about for our conference. It's us, South Dearborn, Franklin County, and Rushville. So the last 4 weeks of what we've preached is prepping us for tonight as we get into conference play for 3 of the next 5 weeks. So it's just one of those things that, they're going to be physical. They're going to try to play a similar style of football, a little bit different. They're going to sit in the I formation a lot more tonight than what we would. But it's going to be a lot of trap. They're going to try to trap a lot with number 8 and give him the ball as their fullback lane. They're also going to try to get the ball a little bit to Ballard, number 3. And defensively, they're going to run a 4-3. They're going to try to allow him to basically be able to play a little free. They'll be able to kind of cover him up a little bit with double 2 eyes to kind of eat up A gap a little bit. So it's one of those things that we've got to be able to run the ball effectively. We've also got to be able to stop the run effectively as well. And I think it's going to be one of those nights, though, where, both teams are really going to try to establish the ground game. So we got to be able to start off fast.
Yeah. Middle game of the season. Coach, have you ever had 5 home games in a row?
I've never had 5. I've had 4 with the schedule that we were up there. It was always 4 and 4, but having 5 in a row and then only 2 on the road is it's a game changer. I wish we could play every week at home, but again, that's a kudos to our fans and everybody that continues to come out and support us. But next week we'll obviously be on the road for the first time since week 0. So we'll, have to get into a new rhythm with that and kind of get back to the basics of how we streamline everything. But it's one of those where we cannot complain. It's, again, another solid night of weather. It's cooled down a little bit more, and it's just one of those things where we're able to have Pirate football again at Shriver Field.
Yeah. Pirates roughed up a little bit last week. How did things go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday practice?
Yeah, fine. It's one of those things, again, where it's kind of a blend. You got some guys that are starting to get nicked and banged up a little bit more as we progress to that midway point in the season. But it's one of those things that we just keep plugging away. It's all we can do at this stage, what we're trying to get to, and we've preached it from day one. This is number one, our conference is hard. Like, we don't have an easy schedule by any means. I mean, every week is a gauntlet. But 2 off of that, trying to learn how to win, that's a process. And it's one of those things that we've just got to continue to do everything day by day, play by play. Monday for us is a big work day mentally. Tuesday is really kind of honing in on that and up in the physicality a little bit more. And, being able to balance that, obviously, while you are still nicked up is one thing. But our guys, I felt like, did a pretty good job with that.
Okay, very good. Looking for a good one here at home tonight. Great weather again for the 5th week in a row. Coach, some final thoughts before we kick off.
Yeah, just, continue to come out, support our guys. It's youth night tonight, so we're looking for a great crowd, and we're going to honor our youth and middle school kids, both cheer and football players at halftime. Just come out and support our kids. We're going to keep swinging away at this thing, and we're going to break through. So just thank you guys.
All right, good luck to you and the Pirates here tonight, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, those remarks by Isaac Sliger, head coach of the Greensburg Pirates, getting the Pirates ready to do battle at home against conference foe South Dearborn. Again, the Eastern Indiana Athletic Conference, 8 members, but in football they divided into 2 conferences, big schools, small schools, and we're in the small schools. South Dearborn, if you remember, their enrollment not too many years ago used to be always over 1,000, and they're down actually smaller than Greensburg now. In fact, the last enrollment, what do we got here? 607, Pirates were 647. That's the enrollment figure used for classification in football in the IHSAA. So, captains out on the middle of the field as we speak. Captains for the Greensburg Pirates right now is senior Tyler Bockover is a captain, as is Cameron Parkinson. Ethan Smith, also senior captain, and the only sophomore out there is a captain, Levi Muckerhide, the quarterback. Looks like South Dearborn wins. The Pirates win the toss. They defer, and South Dearborn will receive the ball first, and they will defend the east goal. Captains for South Dearborn, Brady Ballard, Colton McClure, Elliot Meek, Colt Hensley, all captains for the South Dearborn Knights. So the teams taking their final huddles here before we kick off on this thing. Another good night of football, nothing but good weather here so far in this season. This is Game 5, the middle game of a 9-game regular season. Also playing ball tonight, Connorsville's at Rushville. East Central at Batesville, those teams are 3-1. Franklin County at Lawrenceburg, they're both 3-1. And we mentioned here South Dearborn at Greensburg. Milan was scheduled to play at Edinburgh, but we got word that Edinburgh bowed out. They didn't give the exact reason why, but that game will be not played. Milan at Edinburgh scheduled tonight. North Decatur, the number 1 team in 4A, is at Switzerland County tonight. That'll be a good one. Switzerland County also 4-0 and playing some pretty good football. South Decatur will be at Brown County. Both of those clubs are 1-3. Shelbyville at Greenfield. Columbus North at Carmel tonight. They're both 3-1. And New Albany at Columbus East here tonight. All those games of interest, but none of them as important as the Greensburg Pirates here hosting South Dearborn. So the teams are in their final huddles. And we'll be playing football here before you know it. Again, we mentioned the county schools, South Decatur at Brown County, North Decatur at Switzerland County. That may be the game of the week right here for as far as the county schools, North Decatur at Switzerland County. That'll be a good one. As Switzerland County has upped their game here in recent years, and certainly this season for sure. The Pirates will be the kickoff team. Back deep to three for South Dearborn, Sam Gates and Colton McClure, two return men back for South Dearborn. Pirates still in the huddle. Looks like they're going to put the ball down on the right hash mark of the 40-yard line where Ethan Smith will kick off this football game. Thanks to all our sponsors tonight, including the platinum sponsors, Gillendow Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, and Buy Right Auto. Thanks to all you for sponsoring Greensburg Pirate Football and WTRE Sports. Well, Ethan Smith is pacing off his paces here for the kickoff. Perfect night for football. Good crowd here tonight. There's a spot for you. I can see it. If you can make it here, we'll find you a spot in the stands. Smith ready to kick off. The officials waiting for the officials' signal. South Dearborn at Greensburg. Again, we mentioned South Dearborn has won, 6 straight over the Greensburg Pirate over a period of years here. Greensburg's ready. South Dearborn's ready. The officials almost ready. They'll get to the sidelines. Ethan Smith was his right arm raised, ready to go on the approach. Ready to play. Here we go. The whistle. Smith on the approach, gets his toe into it. This game's underway. Nice high kick. Comes down to be caught at the 5-yard line. The return is on for South Dearborn. Straight up the middle of the field and breaks some tackles, getting into some. He gets all the way almost to midfield. That being Colton McClure. No, that's not Colton McClure. That was number 20, I believe. Sam Gates on the return. Sam Gates. And could have been corralled back or somewhere around the 20-25. It gets it near midfield to the 48-yard line. Well, they'll set up shop 1st and 10. From their own 48-yard line. So here comes South Dearborn, decked in white jerseys and red trousers, white helmets. The Knights will set up their formation. They like to play a lot of I formation. They have for years. Let's see what they'll do here tonight. So here we go. It will be I formation with a single receiver to the right side for South Dearborn. Pirates on defense. We have a 4-3 defense for the Pirates. Quarterback calls for the ball, pitches to the back, takes the A-gap on the right side, gets a yard or 2, maybe 3 here on the first play of the game. Griffin Sturgeon, the quarterback for South Dearborn, just a freshman. We'll give him 3 yards on first down for South Dearborn, brings up 3rd and 7. Puts the ball right at midfield. South Dearborn still in the huddle. Pirates on defense. Wanted to make a better showing last week. Had some difficulty in all phases of the game against Lawrenceburg. So here's South Dearborn. Quarterback Sturgeon. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left side. Takes the hike, looks to pass, looks. And being chased out of the pocket, being chased backwards. He's going to have to get rid of it. And throws one, just a deep one up. And he just threw that one away. Being chased about 15, 20 yards in the backfield and just had to unload it. That'll bring up 3rd and 7 for South Dearborn. Stops the clock here. We're still early first quarter. No score. First offensive series of the football game tonight. Ball right at the center of the 50-yard line. South Dearborn looking for 7 yards right here. They break the huddle and come to the ball. It'll be an I formation with a single receiver to the far right. No receivers left side. Now the officials blow the whistle. What do we got here? This looks like an official's time. Let's see what they're going to see what's going to happen here. Like they're listening to an earpiece. Nope, no indication. They'll restart the clock here. Again, 3rd and 7 South Dearborn right at midfield. I formation. Quarterback falling back. It's going to be a screen pass. It'll be caught at the line of scrimmage, and it falls incomplete. Pirates are going to force a punt. You can smell that out from here, a screen pass, and it was well covered by the Pirates. Stops the clock with 10:50 to play in this first quarter.
You know, we have a first quarter sponsor, Kennelly and Daughters, powered by teamwork, driven to shine. At Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash, we're proud to support our local athletes in the spirit of teamwork on and off the field.
So South Dearborn in punt formation, being held 3 and out by the Pirates. Punter gets the ball. Nice boot kind of to the right side, hits the turf. It'll take a roll. There'll be no return on this one. It'll go out of bounds somewhere around the 12-yard line. Rand Ballard was the punt man. I believe he's the coach's son. I'm not positive. I'm pretty sure he's the coach's son. So 3 and out for South Dearborn. Pirates will have their first offensive possession. They'll put the ball right at the 14, so not good field position for the Pirates to start this ball game. Again, no score early first quarter. And yes, Kennelly and Daughters is our sponsor. You can join the, what do they call it, the Car Wash Club? What do they call that, Deb?
Yep, the Clean Club.
The Clean Club. Are you in the Clean Club?
I am.
Am I in the Clean Club?
You are, and it starts at just $24.99.
Yeah, you can drive through as often as you want. So here we go. Mucker hide from the gun. It'll be handoff to the tailback. He'll take the A-gap on the right side, and it gets about 3 yards, kind of maybe 2 yards, kind of how South Dearborn started their offensive series. Short gain. 3-yard pickup, 2nd and 7 coming.
Do you get the graphene protection on your car?
I do sometimes.
Yeah, they have that. Always makes my car look really, really nice.
Early first quarter action, no score here at Shriver Field in Greensburg. Pirates break huddle and come to the ball, 2nd and 7. South Dearborn on defense. Pirates split one receiver, that being Ethan Bishop to the right side. 2 receivers to the right side now, and the man goes in motion. The motion man, they fake the ball to him, and the quarterback keeps and gets about the 22-yard line. Muckerhide keeps, and it'll be 2nd and about 2 coming up.
You know what I love about Kennelly and Daughters? Everyone is so nice there, and they don't get upset when a woman driver's pulling in their car and they're going left, a little bit right, a little bit left, and I'm driving thinking, I don't know what I'm doing.
There you go.
But they're always really nice at Kennelly and Daughters.
Big play for the Pirates, 3rd and 2. They're at their own 22-yard line. Muck hands off to the tailback. Didn't catch his number, and it's really close to first down. It might be just short. Let's see where they spot the football. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and inches. Nope, they're going to move the chains. First down, Pirates.
2.
First down of the football game goes to the Pirates. Ball out to the 24-yard line. Well, you like to see that. Hold South Dearborn to 3 and out, and you pick up a first down. Just less than 9 minutes to play here in this first quarter. No score. Greensburg's first possession. Pirates split 2 to the 1 on each side in I formation with Muckerhide under center. Gives to the tailback, goes straight ahead and gets him some tough yards straight ahead, about 3 or 4 yards. Austin Cruz, the ball carrier. I think he got 4 yards on that first down carry. Great night for high school football.
Yeah. The sun's finally not beating us down with the heat. It's wonderful out here now, a little breeze.
We've got a nice cheer block for the Pirates down to our lower left here. Here's Pirates on 2nd down. They're looking at 2nd and 6. They're at their own 28-yard line. Shotgun formation for sophomore quarterback Levi Muckerhide. Hands to the back. I believe that's Cruz with the ball. Tries the left side and not much going there. Good defense there by the Knights. Looks like that'll be a no-gainer on that play. Brings up 3rd and 6 Greensburg. Muckerhide brings the play in from the sideline. 7.5 to play in the first quarter. No score. Pirates on their first offensive possession, having held South Dearborn to 3 and out in their first possession of the game. Muck will work from the gun. They'll split 2 receivers to the right side. Tight end goes in motion right to left. Muck rolling right to left. Looks to pass, throws, and it's caught down there by Carson Kilgore. First down, Pirates. Glad to see Kilgore in the game. He was shaken up and taken out of the game against Lawrenceburg.
Yeah, I was really nervous whether he'd show today because I know they talked something about his ribs getting hurt. So really pleased to see him this evening.
8-yard pickup in the air for the Pirates. First down, their second first down in this series. They advance to the 36-yard line.
You know, those Kilgores are tough.
I've heard that. Haven't seen it, but I've heard it. All right. Muckerhide from the gun. Hands off. This goes there to Miles McKenzie, and he got the ball and was sweeping left to right, caught behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. That's a 4-yard loss for Greensburg. Ball backed up to the 32-yard line. 6:20 to play in the first quarter. No score yet. Like to see the Pirates score first.
Yeah.
So 2nd and long for Greensburg. Got, besides Muck, 3 other players in the backfield. And he'll give to, I believe, Cruz goes to the left side, and there's not much but a couple yards going there. They stack him up. First penalty of the game coming up. Let's see who this one's against. Cruz advanced about 2 yards on the carry. It looks like the Pirates may be backing up here.
They're walking that way. Holding.
And that's a big one, 10 yards. They were at 2nd and 14, and now a hold on top of that.
Moves the ball back 10 yards. 2nd and 24.
So that's a big one. Pirates got second and a bunch. The ball all the way back to the 22-yard line. No score here at Shriver Field. First official conference game for the Greensburg Pirates tonight. Muckerhide from the gun. Takes the snap, fakes a handoff, keeps himself, goes to the left side, and he's on his feet and gets a nice pickup there. Not enough for the first down, but good pickup of yardage on that 2nd and 24. You got to like that play. And they'll put the ball right at the 34. That's a 12-yard pickup. So we go from 2nd and 24 to 3rd and 12. Tenth play of the drive coming up for the Greensburg Pirates. Muckerhide from the gun, 2 receivers split to the right side. 3rd and 12. Muckerhide rolls to the right, throws down, and just off the fingertips of Carson Kilgore. They're running a lateral pass play going left to right. Falls incomplete. That'll bring up a punting situation for the Pirates.
Yep. There's Eason Smith. He's ready to kick it.
Smith will be about his 19-yard line. Back deep to receive for South Dearborn, Sam Gates. Smith gets a nice high kind of mid-range punt that comes down, hits the turf at the 39, takes a Greensburg roll, rolling inside the 30, and all the way down to the 25-yard line. Will stop right there. No return on that one. So a decent punt, and you got a nice rollout on that one with no return. So each team a possession. Pirates got a couple first downs, and then due to a holding call, were forced to punt the football. South Dearborn, their second opportunity. Ball at the 25-yard line for the Knights. It's not been on the closest the ball has been to the end zone is at the 50-yard line for the Knights in their first series. Otherwise, everybody's played on their side of the field so far. South Dearborn I formation. Sturgeon under center. Long count. Gives to the tailback, runs to the right side. Can he turn the corner? He can. He gets up there, and he's got a first down, and he's going. It's a foot race now. Can he be caught? I think he can. He's brought down, but not till he gets to almost the 10-yard line. Big play for Colton McClure. A huge pickup for South Dearborn. They go all the way from their 25 to Greensburg's 10, where it's going to be 1st and goal. A 65-yard run.
Wow.
For Colt McClure. And 1st and goal from the 10-yard line is South Dearborn. They'll have the first opportunity to score here tonight. A pass to a tailback, goes to the left side and gets down to about the 6-yard line, maybe 7.
Maybe.
Put it right at the 6, 4-yard pickup for South Dearborn. 2nd and goal. Less than 4 minutes to play in this fourth quarter. And there they go straight in the right side, and it's a touchdown. They handed it off there to Mason Lane, a fullback, and he just bulleted his way into the end zone for the first touchdown of the ballgame, first score. (6-0) the Knights. Boy, they cover that 75 yards in 3 plays, most of that 65 yards there by Colt McClure on that play. So point after coming up.
Oh, what's going on now?
Official sending one of the players off the field. I don't know. Sometimes it's
several of them.
Equipment problem or what. There's an exchange of players for South Dearborn. This is for the point after. 6-0 South Dearborn. This comes with 3:47 to play in the first quarter. Taking a long time to get this point after going. Looks like they're going to go for two right here. In the backfield is Brady Ballard. Calls for the ball. He's going to run it there to the right side. And is he in or is he short? No, he stopped short, so the run fails. So the score remains South Dearborn 6, Pirates nothing.
Good job.
3:47 to play. They defend on the 2-point conversion try. We'll take just a moment, and we'll be back here with the Pirates receiving the football. Try to answer back.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Back with you here. South Dearborn takes a 6-0 lead. 3:47 left in the first. Pirates will get their second possession. Carson Kilgore, Andrew Bowman will be back deep to receive for the Greensburg Pirates. Bowman will be a key player on the basketball team this year. South Dearborn kicker.
What's going on now?
Taking his time, Elliott Meek will be the kickoff man for the Knights. So here we go. Yep, ball's on the right hash mark. He's on the approach, gets his foot into it, and it's kind of tried an onside kick, a short one. And the Pirates are able to scoop it up. And can we get the return on? Yes. Returning, going to the middle of the field and getting a nice pickup. Finally knocked down from behind, but who carried the ball? He got it to the 36. That was #1. Eli Powers on the return. Started to the right, and then he went back to the center and evaded some tackles. Nonetheless, we'll start this almost where we left off or had to punt from the last time. We'll start this at the 35. Call it the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, Pirates.
Swing by Kennelly and Daughters today or visit them online at kdcarwash.com. And let's keep this town shining one car at a time. First quarter sponsor, Kennelly and Daughters.
So Pirates from the 36. First down, 6-0 South Dearborn. Mucker Hyde, your quarterback, the sophomore, hands off there to Bowman, I believe, or is it Cruz? Goes to the right side, has some running room.
Go,
yes, sir, he's at the 50, picking up some speed at the 40.
Go.
At the 30, can he beat him? At the 20, 10, he'll be knocked out of bounds just shy of the 10-yard line. Was that Cruz or Bowman? It is Cruz. He's kind of known to be just the big bruising straight-ahead guy, but he's got to the sideline, picked up a head of steam right there. First down, Greensburg. Nice return for the Pirates. Best play so far for the game for the Greensburg. They're at the 12. So that's a 52-yard return for Cruz, or not return, but a play, just a running play from the backfield. So here's Pirates in the red zone, 12-yard line, trailing 6-0. Mucker Hyde goes under center, I formation behind him. Two receivers to the right side. This is passed off again, going to the right side at the 10. It's a touchdown for the Pirates, and that, folks, is Carson Kilgore. Kilgore covers the final yardage there. And we're tied up 6 apiece with the extra point pending for the Pirates. Well, you got to like that stuff.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
So after South Dearborn goes 75 yards in 3 plays, the Pirates go 74 yards in 2 plays. They do the old Michigan shift on the point after they'll come to center.
Oh, what's going on? Flag.
Now, here comes a flag from the officials. What are they going to call? Delay of game against South Dearborn.
Okay, we'll take that. Wow.
Actually, it's an offsides call.
Wow.
Nonetheless, it's half the distance to the goal line. So instead of from the 3, it'll be about 1.5 yards out. So will they still kick or will they try to run this thing in? I'd kick it because you were tied at 6.
Yeah.
Officials move it halfway to the goal.
Wow.
So let's see what the Pirates try here. They may try to run this in from this distance. It looks like they are. They're going to try a 2-point conversion right here. Muck goes under center. He keeps it himself, tries to bully straight ahead, and is he in? He is in.
Yeah.
Pirates take the 8-6 lead. Muckerhide on the 2-point conversion just kept it and bullied his way in.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Pirates take the lead 8-6. This coming with 3:17 left in the first quarter.
This is the first time they've led this season?
Oh, no, we led Shelby. We scored first on Shelbyville.
That's right. That was smooth.
That's how you play some football, folks. Looks like these teams are going to be fairly evenly matched, which is what we said the entire Connorsville game. So it came down to a few funny plays in that one to settle the difference. But Pirates scored an 8-6 lead here. You get to the latter parts of this first quarter. Sponsored by Kennelly and Daughters. You got some crumb on your car? Cough it up. Go through the car wash. They'll get that off there for you. Get the monthly pass, $24.99. You go through there every day.
Once a day, but every day.
So Pirates will kick off to Connorsville. Nice response from Greensburg after Connorsville scores 75 yards in 3 plays to go this.
Not Connorsville, but South Dearborn.
That's exactly what I said.
Exactly. I misheard you.
Okay, Gary.
It was my fault.
Ethan Smith will kick off. Right hash mark of the 40, gets his foot into it. A nice long kick. This one's going back and caught at the 2-yard line. They're going to return this. Goes to the center of the field and brought down just about the 25-yard line. And here's a flag at the end of the play.
Flag.
The return man was Sam Gates. And as he was tackled and brought down, the flag comes out. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, it's always against the return team. This goes against South Dearborn.
Yeah.
Block of the back. So South Dearborn will have poor field position.
You notice the cheer block and the cheerleaders, they're in pink tonight. Breast cancer awareness. They do this every year. It's great. Did you wear your pink?
My underwear.
Well, that'll work.
Wearing some pink panties. Got them from a friend of mine. I won't say who. So South Dearborn 1st and 10 from their own 10-yard line to start this drive. They trail Pirates 8-6. Latter parts of the first quarter. Quarterback long count, hands off to the fullback, first man in the eye, and he gets short yardage straight ahead. He'll advance out to about the 14. Give him about 4 yards on that carry. Great night for some high school football.
And, you know, there's still room. I know there's a lot going on in Greensburg, the Fall Festival downtown. But there is still room down here. Beautiful evening.
Second down for the Knights, I formation. 14-yard line. Long count. Hands this to the tailback also. He tries to go straight ahead, reverses to the other side. He's going to turn the corner on the left side and go out of bounds, carry being Brady Ballard. And they'll move the sticks on that one. First down, South Dearborn. All right there. The ball, this will come out to the 23-yard line. That was a 9-yard run there. 1st and 10 for the for South Dearborn. Still I formation. They're at their 23-yard line. Again, long count. He pitches to the fullback, first man through, and he bursts through the line and gets all the way out to about the 33-yard line. That's pretty close to first down. And it is. They'll move the sticks on that one. They'll place the ball right at the 33-yard line. 10-yard pickup for South Dearborn. 8-6 Greensburg the lead with 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. South Dearborn at their own 33-yard line with the first down. Perfect night for high school football. This time the Knights still in the eye, but from the shotgun formation. Wide receiver each side. Takes the hike, hands to the tailback on the right side, goes to the right side, and bullies his way just short of a first down. Brady Ballard on the carry. Boy, they might give him a favorable spot here. If so, they did. They're going to move the sticks once again for South Dearborn. Exactly 10 yards. They put him at the 43-yard line. So the last 3 plays for South Dearborn went for 9 yards, 10 yards, and 10 yards. That's a pretty good average for a running back.
Less than 90 seconds left in the first quarter.
8-6 Pirates. South Dearborn, their own 43-yard line. I formation this time goes under center. Takes hands to the tailback, and he squirrels his way through the left A gap and gets about 4 yards on first down. Number 5, Colt McClure, a senior, the ball carrier, 4 yards. 47 seconds to play in the first quarter. Pirates lead 8-6. South Dearborn with the football. Their own 47-yard line. Second down and 6 to go. I formation still. Quarterback goes under center, that being Griffin Sturgeon. And fakes to throw, rolls to the right, looking to put it in the air. Looking. He's going to keep it and go out of bounds.
Yeah.
Pirates chase him out of bounds. Nobody open downfield. The out of bounds play will stop the clock, but there'll be a short loss on the play. Loss 2 on the play. It goes to 3rd and 4. They'll place the ball right at the 46-yard line. So we've got to call that 3rd and 3 right now. Okay, from the 46 is South Dearborn. Out of bounds, stops the clock at 18 seconds to play in the quarter. I formation. Knights. And quarterback rolling to the left, looking to pass, backing up, being challenged, and he falls down. And a huge loss for South Dearborn. Fell down, got his legs crossed up as he was being pursued.
That's a shame, isn't it?
And it's all the way back at his own 37-yard line.
End of the first quarter.
Okay, into the first quarter. Looks like South Dearborn will be in a punt formation when we come back. It's 8-6 Pirates. We'll be back. Don't go away.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
And we're back with you here. It'll be 4th and about 17 here for South Dearborn. Their quarterback was in pass formation and was being chased backwards, and he tried to turn around. He crossed up his own feet and came to the turf. So it'll be 4th and a bunch. Looks like Carson Kilgore may be the return man for the Pirates. South Dearborn's punter at his own 25-yard line, takes the hike, gets his foot into this, a mid-range punt that comes down, and it will hit the turf and take a South Dearborn roll out of bounds at about the 20. No return. 8-6 Pirates. Pirates will have the football. Just broached into this second quarter. Somehow there was no time off the clock on that play. That's all right.
Oh, look at the cheerleaders are throwing out candy, maybe?
Pirates will start this drive from their own 25-yard line, the left hash mark, leading 8-6. Tell you what, I'm just trying to remember who's our second quarter sponsor. Now, who might that be?
Decatur County Memorial Hospital, the quality care you want close by. Same-day appointments now are available. Call 812-222-DOCS.
So the Pirates, on their first play, not much going here. Muck tries to keep, and it's a no-gainer on first down, brings up 2nd and 10. 8-6, the good guys wearing a pirate blue tonight here at Shriver Field. Looking for their first win of the season. So far, these two teams appear to be pretty evenly matched. Let's see how it plays out here. Still within the first minute of this second quarter. From the shotgun is Greensburg sophomore Muckerhide takes the hike, hands off, and a good pickup there by Austin Cruz and gets all the way up to about the 28-yard line. He's going to pick up about 8 yards there, and it'll be 3rd down and 2 for the Pirates. Nice pickup there by Austin. Ball at about the 28-yard line. Third and 2, Greensburg. Their own 28. They'll go to the I formation themselves. Single receiver right side. Hands to the tailback. That looks to be Carson Kilgore, and I don't think we got anywhere on that one.
Nope.
Back to short loss. It'll bring up, it's a 1-yard loss, and it'll bring up 4th and 3 and a decision for the Greensburg coach, and he says there's no decision. We're going to punt. That's what you got to do in this situation, leading 8-6 from their own 27-yard line. It'll be Ethan Smith's foot here. Takes the hike, gets his foot into it. Nice punt that hits just inside the 50 and takes a Pirate roll, and it'll go out of bounds just about the 39-yard line. No return on the punt. South Dearborn. Just over 2 minutes gone in this second quarter. Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter.
You know what? One of the things I really like about the local hospital is they have that drive-through pharmacy, and one of my medications has to be refrigerated, and they bring it out to me.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, really nice.
So here we go. The Knights start from their own 40-yard line. They trail Greensburg 8-6. I formation. Pitch to the tailback, works his way to the right side. Oh, and that's a flag for sure against South Dearborn. No question about that one.
Oh, the flags are flying.
The running back was Ballard on that one, but this one's going to come back. That's an easy call as you'll get. So they'll march him back, way back.
There were 2 flags, weren't there?
Yep, they're going to have to sort those out. See if they're against the same team, or if it's opposite teams, they could be offsetting and replay first down. Let's see what they call here. It will be offsetting penalties, it appears. So 1st and 10 becomes 1st and 10. Actually, looks like they're going to back up South Dearborn.
Well, let's go.
Then they may come back this way. So they back up South Dearborn 10 yards, and then they'll come back this way. Holding against the Knights. And they'll come back this way 15 yards?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it was a personal foul. I didn't catch his indication.
I think they hit a late hit.
Yeah, oftentimes, even with imbalanced yards, they'll do just replay the down, but they will not. 1st and 5, South Dearborn, their own 45-yard line. From the shotgun, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Quarterback, Sturgeon, hands off to back. Oh, and tackled with a short run there. I'll tell you what, they got him. Sam Gates, a speedster, couldn't turn the corner, and Eli Powers took him down.
That was a good tackle. Wow.
And it was 1st and 5, now 2nd and 9. He lost 4 yards on the carry. Nice play there by Eli Powers. Second and 9, South Dearborn. I formation. Sturgeon under center. Gives to the first man in the eye, the fullback, and bullies his way all the way to midfield. That'll move the sticks. South Dearborn squarely at midfield. Less than 9 minutes to play in the second quarter. Greensburg leads 8-6. South Dearborn scored first and couldn't convert the 2-point attempt. Pirates scored second and did convert. From midfield. First down, South Dearborn. Quarterback gives to the tailback. Left side A-gap, and he'll get almost 5 yards on first down. It will be a 5-yard pickup for the Knights. And now they're working in Greensburg territory. Second and 5. South Dearborn, 8 minutes to play in the second quarter. South Dearborn under center. Gives to the tailback again, goes straight ahead, and he should have enough to move the sticks. He does.
Yeah.
First down, South Dearborn. Number 5, Colt McClure, the ball carrier. Gets the ball down to the 38-yard line, so that was a 7-yard pickup for McClure. First down, South Dearborn. 8-6 Greensburg. Second quarter action. South Dearborn working in Pirate territory at the 38-yard line. I formation. Freshman quarterback under center. Hands to the first man through the fullback, and he'll volley the ball to about the 34-yard line. No, they're still on their feet. They haven't blown the whistle yet. Let him get to the 33-yard line. And now here comes a flag, and it's going to be thrown against the Pirate sideline. I'm sure they were protesting they didn't blow it dead before because the running back from South Dearborn was stacked up and stopped, and they just didn't blow the flag. They let him hesitate and then go forward for more yardage.
You know, we had a sideline call last week, too. It hurts.
At any rate, they pick up 5 yards on the play. That could be a sideline warning against the Pirates. There is no yardage marked off.
Oh?
No, there is yardage marked off. I take that back. Actually, quite a bit. Actually, they're marking off about 15 yards. The ball is now placed inside the 20 at about the 19-yard line.
Ouch.
Well, you hate to see that.
Yep.
But now South Dearborn working inside the red zone. The Pirates lead 8-6. This is pitched to McClure, goes to the left side, tries to turn the corner on the left side. Can he get in? No, he's forced out of bounds. But a good pickup there by Brady Ballard. Out of bounds play stops the clock. Just less than 7 minutes to play in the first quarter. Pirates protecting an 8-6 lead. Ball is at the 11-yard line. That was an 8-yard pickup. South Dearborn second down. They're working from the 11-yard line now. This goes again to the fullback, first man through, and he'll get tackled. That time they blow it dead in a hurry. That was Mason Lane on the carry. He played fullback position. And it's going to be a 3rd and 1 coming up. He did pick up a couple yards on the carry.
3rd and 1 for the Knights.
Ball now at the Pirate 9-yard line. South Dearborn trying to retake the lead. 6:30 right at midway point of the second quarter. Greensburg leads 8-6. South Dearborn knocking on the door. Griffin Sturgeon, the Knight quarterback, under center, I formation again. Looks to pass, looks to the right side, rolls to the right, stops, throws to the end zone, and incomplete.
Pass intended for number 12, Adams, falls incomplete.
That'll bring up 4th and 1. They're at the 9-yard line.
4th and 1 for South Dearborn.
You got to think they're going to bully this one straight ahead.
Yeah.
Incomplete pass stops the clock with 6:13 to play in the half. Pirates lead 8-6. South Dearborn knocking on the door from the 9-yard line, but it's 4th and 1. Everybody's packed in tight for this one. And what do we have? It'll be a timeout.
Called by the Pirates, their first.
No, it's a South Dearborn timeout.
Yeah.
And again, it'll be a 4th and 1 when we come back. Let's take a quick one. We'll be back. You'll be here when we get back.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Back with you here at Shriver Field. Pirates clinging to an 8-6 lead. South Dearborn at the Pirate 9 with a 4th and 1. Got a second quarter score from the river here. North Decatur leading Switzerland County 13-0.
At the first quarter, did you say?
Said second quarter.
Ah, sorry.
You got to listen to me.
You say that.
Why do I talk and nobody
all
listens?
All of the time.
That's what I want to know. So here's South Dearborn. They need a yard right here. 9-yard gets them a TD and a lead. So here are the Knights. And they'll bully this one straight ahead. All they need is a yard, and I think they got this one. It'll be 1st and goal.
Player on the carry.
Yep.
Gain the pebble. Gain is good enough for a Knights first down.
They've got the ball down to, it looks like the 7-yard line, where they're 1st and goal. Halfway through the second quarter. 8-6 Greensburg. Knights at the 7-yard line with a 1st down. Under center is Griffin Sturgeon, the quarterback. Long count, takes the hike, gives to the the fullback, first man through. They'll get the ball down to about the 6-yard line. Got a tough yard right there.
Gain of 2. Second goal.
2nd and goal for South Dearborn. It looks like the ball's right on the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal from the 5. Here are the Knights. There's flags coming. Let's hope this is against South Dearborn. It's a procedure call. That's what you got to hope for when you're in this situation. That'll back them up 10 yards, and that changes everything.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
2nd and goal this time from the 10 rather than the 5.
5 yards. Second goal from the 10.
So here's the Knights from the 10-yard line. Quarterback gives to the tailback, number 3, and he goes straight ahead. Not much going there. The Pirates good defensively. The Ballard, the ball carrier. The Pirates stack him up. He might have got a yard, and that's it.
Maybe.
3rd and goal this time from the 9-yard line. We've got a score here reported. East Central leading Batesville 21-0. Gosh, if there's some way both those teams could lose that game, wouldn't that be the sweetest thing ever?
Wouldn't it?
South Dearborn from the 9, 3rd down. Pirates lead 8-6.
Whoa.
High snap, but he'll keep it. He'll come down. That's Ballard runs to the right side. It looks like he can just about always stop short. Nice tackle by the Pirates. Looked like he was going to walk in.
Yeah.
In fact, he kind of slowed down, and he was submarined, and he'll be stopped at the 1. I thought he was kind of sandbagging his way to the end zone there, kind of just taking his time, thought he had it, and he got. And this will be 4th and goal from the 1-yard line for South Dearborn. This will come down to one play right here. Here we go. Right hash mark, 1-yard line. Pirates protecting a 2-point lead, and what do we have? Greensburg will take time. All right, 3:45 to play in the second. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
Be coming out of a Greensburg timeout here. This will be the 14th play of this drive for South Dearborn, which started back at their 40-yard line. They're on the 1. It's 4th and goal from the 1. Pirates lead by 2. South Dearborn wants to retake the lead. Pirates back on defense. South Dearborn breaks huddle, and they'll come to the ball. 3:45 to play in the second quarter. 8-6 the good guys. Knights line up. They need a yard right here for a touchdown, and they will give it. And will be stopped short. He will be stopped short. That's Brady Ballard. No, he's going to say he got a touchdown in. Okay. Wow. I thought he was stopped short, but they're going to let him in the goal. They're going to let him in the end zone and call the touchdown. So Ballard scores a touchdown.
Wow.
And the Knights retake the lead. 14 plays it took them to get that thing in there.
Wow.
Extra point pending for South Dearborn. They'll try for 2 right here.
Yep, what's going on?
Now another flag coming up. Illegal procedure against South Dearborn, and on the extra point try, they'll back them up 5 yards. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Decatur County Memorial Hospital, our second quarter sponsor. We've got some gold sponsors tonight, too, including Walters Tire and Hamilton Tebby Law Office. Thanks to them being our gold sponsors this year. I should have mentioned our touchdown that we had there in the first quarter. Southeastern Insurance, our touchdown sponsor this season. So the ball's backed up to the 8-yard line for the point after, and they'll be going for 2 here from the 8-yard line. And you got Brady Ballard.
Timeout, isn't it?
Timeout again for South Dearborn. We'll take a quick one ourselves. It's going to take us a while to get this extra point try in here. We'll be back.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Back with you here, point after coming up. Looks like South Decatur leading Brown County 18-6. Huh? East Central leading Batesville 21-zip. So here's the 2-point try. I wonder if they just don't have a kicker. They're trying this for a 2-point try from the 8-yard line. South Dearborn leads 12-8. Taking their sweet time. Quarterback from the shotgun takes it. Looks to pass, looks to the right end zone, looks to pass there. It's caught, and he'll run it in easily. That being caught by Mason Lane. So South Dearborn converted it, and South Dearborn takes a 14-8 lead in this high school football game. This coming with 3:40 to play in the second quarter. Well, there's a penalty here against South Dearborn, am I correct? We're going to do this again.
Wow.
It's a 5-yard penalty against South Dearborn. So take those 2 points off the board. South Dearborn has to try it from the 14 this time. Well, this is one of the longest points after I've seen for a while.
Yeah.
From the 14 for 2 points. It's an I formation, quarterback under center, of course. Takes the hike, looks to pass, looks to the left side. He's got a man wide open, and he dropped it. Pass was intended for the quarterback, Griffin Sturgeon. He's right in the end zone, and is just off his fingertips out of bounds. So this 2-point conversion's gone. Let me get my eraser going here and take that 2 points off. The score, South Dearborn 12 and the Pirates 8. Well, that was worth a redo for us.
Yeah.
Pirates. We'll take a quick one here. We'll come back. Pirates will have the football. It's South Dearborn, the 12-8 lead here late second quarter.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
And we return here to Shriver Field. 3:40 to play in the half. South Dearborn goes 14 plays, 60 yards, and scores, and their 2-point conversion was no good. 12-8 South Dearborn. First official game in conference play for the Pirates. It's their 5th home game of the year in 5 outings. Our first away game will be next week. We'll have to find us a bus driver.
Where are we going?
Franklin County. It's always their homecoming.
It's always a drive.
Unless you don't get there early, you get behind the homecoming parade. You can't get past it.
But you know what? In the press box, they give you cold drinks. They give you food. It's really nice. Not worth the hour drive, but still.
So South Dearborn will kick off to Greensburg. He's got his toe into it. A short kick that's caught at the 36-yard line, and he just goes down.
Yeah.
Didn't try to return it. So Pirates will have the football, trailing by 4 points. Their own 36-yard line.
Seems like we've just had so many flags flown. Oh, there we go.
Pirates break their huddle from the sideline. They'll come to the ball. Mariano Flores, the center, takes his place over the ball. Muckerhide from the gun. Hand off to the back. The ball hits, I think it hit the turf. The Pirates, I think, kept it, but there'll be a loss on the play.
Wow.
They're going to lose 4 yards on that first down play. Well, we need to go the other direction, people. 3:14 to play in the half. South Dearborn leads Greensburg 12-8. Pirates their own 32-yard line. Let's check their formation. They'll split Ethan Bishop and Carson Kilgore's receivers to the left side. Muck under center. Rolls to the left, looks, gets protection, and it'll be brought down.
No.
Kept a little too long, and he's brought down for a loss. Good pursuit there by South Dearborn. They're going to get him down at the 25-yard line, a 7-yard loss. So we go from a 4-yard loss to a 7-yard loss. That should be 3rd and 21. That's correct. Ball back at the 25-yard line now. Pirates third and forever. Muckerhide from the gun. 2 receivers split to the right, 1 to the left. He looks to the right, now looks to the left, launches it downfield, and it was intended for Ethan Bishop, but well defended there by Sam Gates. Falls incomplete. So Pirates will have to punt from here. So in that series, Pirates lose 4, lose 7, and threw an incomplete pass. 4th and 21. Bishop will punt for the Pirates. 2:02 to play in the second quarter. Bishop gets the ball, gets his punt off a short one, and hits and doesn't get very far. It's going to die at about the 44-yard line, and South Dearborn will have great field position. That ended up being a 19-yard punt. Knights a chance to put on a score here before halftime.
Yeah, they got less than 2 minutes to do it. Let's hope they don't.
Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter sponsor tonight. South Dearborn first down. They're at the Pirate 44 to start this drive. A gift for them. Sturgeon, the quarterback, hands off to the tailback, goes straight ahead and gets a couple yards, maybe a yard. That's about it.
McClure on the carry. Brought down by 59, Jeremiah Alexander.
1 yard pickup for South Dearborn. The clock's rolling with 1:35 to play in the half. Time for the Pirates to stiffen up their defense. They trail South Dearborn 12-8. Sturgeon from the shotgun. Takes the hike. Takes it himself to the left side. That was a keeper all the way, and he gets down to about the 40, about a 3-yard pickup. No more.
Sturgeon on the keeper.
They'll put the ball right at the 40-yard line. Third and about 6 here, almost 7 for South Dearborn.
Timeout Knights, their third and final timeout of the half.
South Dearborn takes a time. There's 1:07 to play in the half. We'll take a quick one. We'll come back here to finish this second quarter. Greensburg trailing 12-8. We're in this ball game. We'll be back.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
South Dearborn there on third down was rolling to the left, got a complete pass, but it's going to bring up 4th and 2. It's only a 4-yard pickup for South Dearborn. So 4th and 2, South Dearborn, I formation. They're going for this one to the tailback straight ahead. He's got the first down. He'll get down to about the 31-yard line.
35 seconds left in the second. Yep.
And another timeout here. We'll stay with you on this one. Let's check some scores from around the area. Looks like South Dearborn will be at the 31 with a second and 10. Is that right? Again, South leading Brown County 18-6. East Central, last report we have leading Batesville 21-0. North Decatur leading Switzerland County. That was the second quarter score, 13-0. No updates from here. So here we are. We're back in play. Second and 10, South Dearborn. Quarterback looks to pass, launches one A high one down center of the field and falls incomplete. Good defense there by the Pirates. That was Ethan Bishop on defense. Kind of walled off his man and couldn't get to the ball. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 10 for South Dearborn. 28 seconds to play in the half. Knights lead the Pirates 12-8. South Dearborn at Greensburg's 31-yard line. This time Griffin Sturgeon, the Knight quarterback from the gun with a I formation behind him. Looks to pass, looks to the left sideline. Down and it's incomplete. Stops the clock with 22 seconds to play in the half. And it will bring up a 4th down and 10 yards for South Dearborn. The Pirates need to hold here. They trail 12-8. Incompletion stops the clock with 22 seconds to play.
It's weird not seeing Bailey up here with you.
Yep. Griffin Sturgeon, the quarterback, under center, I formation, long count, and launches it to the left side. Oh, and it's caught. A looping pass caught and in for a touchdown. Just an odd play there for South Dearborn. And if they lock up another one, the Pirates were just caught napping on that one. That was just a long, looping, lazy pass to the left pylon, and they caught it for a TD. Wow.
Are they going to kick it or?
31-yard pass play. That comes with just 14 seconds to go in the half. And now South Dearborn takes a 2-possession lead. So here's the conversion. They're going to go for 2. They stack the left side here. They'll get it and they'll run in the left side, and it stops short. So the run fails. Nonetheless, on the scoreboard, South Dearborn takes a 10-point lead, 18-8, with 14 seconds to play. We'll take a quick one. We'll be back.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Well, South Dearborn on the 4th and 10, their own 31-yard line, just launched up a slow, lazy pass to the left pylon, and Pirates were caught sleeping. They caught it and went in for a touchdown. On the 2-point conversion, South Dearborn really stacked the blockers up on the left side, but they weren't able to find the end zone, so the run conversion attempt failed. 18-10 South Dearborn. Knights will kick off the Pirates, only 14 seconds to play in the second quarter. Here's the Knight kicker, gets his foot into it, a short one. He caught at the 30-yard line. The return is on. To the center of the field. Can he find blockers? Gets to 50. Oh, my gosh, could he go? And he's brought down at about the 35-yard line. Wow, what a great return for Greensburg. Yes. Was that Carson? Who was the return man? It was Carson Kilgore on the return. Gets all the way to South Dearborn's 35-yard line. Now, there's only 6 seconds left in the quarter.
Enough time, though, to get it done.
Yeah, they tried a short kickoff, and Kilgore got it and ran with it all the way to the Knight 35. So Pirates will get one play, maybe two, but most likely one play from here. Pirates will break huddle from the sideline and come to the ball. Let's see what kind of 35-yard play we have in the book here. 6 seconds on the clock in the second quarter. Pirates at South Dearborn's 35. This from the shotgun. Hands off, and it's a reverse, and reverse again, and another reverse. So this one goes to Tyler Williams, and he's tackled about the line of scrimmage. So no gain there. It was handed off to about 4 players there. Tyler Williams, the last man to have it, and was tackled at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So we'll take the locker room with South Dearborn in the lead, 18-8. We'll be back for halftime right after this.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Halftime here at Greensburg Shriver Field. Greensburg trailing South Dearborn 18-8. Halftime of tonight's game brought your way by Stone's Farm Service, your Kubota dealer. Quality equipment so you can just go mow. Kubota and Stone's Farm Service on East Main Street in Greensburg, serving southeastern Indiana for over 30 years. They're strong, stable, still Stones. Now, Deb, I've had people asking me, where's Gary Bailey? What's happened to him?
I know.
And what's happened, we'll just tell people what happened here. He posted something on social media about Charlie Kirk, and he's been canceled. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yes.
So out on the field are the Pirateers doing their thing. Always a crowd favorite. First team to score was South Dearborn in that first quarter. It was on their second possession. Scored a touchdown. They went 75 yards in 3 plays. Took a 6-0 lead. Their conversion failed, their run conversion. Pirates on the next possession went 64 yards in just 2 plays. It was Carson Kilgore on the touchdown. The 2-point run was good, and the Pirates led 8-6, and then went all the way down. South Dearborn in the middle of the second quarter went on a long 14 or 15 play drive, scored a touchdown. Their conversion no good. It was 12-8 South Dearborn. They tagged another one, just kind of a gimme. Pirates kind of fell asleep on defense and allowed on a 4th and 10, allowed South Dearborn to launch a 31-yard pass to the left pylon, caught and walked in for the touchdown, and an 18-8 lead. Again, the run failed on that one. But it's halftime. We're enjoying some good high school football right here. Also in action tonight, we mentioned South Decatur at Brown County, North Decatur at Switchland County. In fact, I have some of those scores. Let's take a look at the scores. Carmel's leading Columbus North 13-0. North Decatur leading Switchland County 13-0. South Decatur over Brown County 18-6. Triton Central and Speedway are tied at 7. Columbus East 21, New Albany 13. And East Central leading Batesville 28-0.
Wow.
They're introducing some youth football players and youth cheerleaders out on the field. Now, I learned something a long time ago from being in Tree County players. If you get a lot of kids involved, you get all kinds of parents and grandparents come, and it really boosts the ticket sales.
Whenever they have the show Annie, they get a ton of people there. I always went.
Tell you, next week the Pirates will be at Franklin County. Franklin County played some pretty good football this year. North Decatur, they're going to be tested. They're going to Linton. One of the best 1A team going to be playing one of the best 2A teams. North Decatur going on the road. I told Coach Stern, I said, you don't pick those kind of games to fluff up your win-loss record, and he agreed with me on that one. Cloverdale will be at South Decatur next week. This South Dearborn team will be at East Central next week. But we're still on this week with the Pirates here at home against South Dearborn in conference play. Well, we'll take another break. There's halftime winding down right here. They're introducing a lot of youth football, youth cheerleaders. We're having a good time. We'll take you to our sponsors. We'll be back for more right after this.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tebby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tebby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tebby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
All right, back with your halftime at Greensburg, where the Greensburg Pirates trail South Dearborn 18-8 at halftime. Stone's Farm Service, our halftime sponsor here tonight. Other reported scores. Yeah, let's take a look right here. It's like Carmel leading Columbus North 13-0. North Decatur leading Switzerland County 13-0. South Dearborn, we said here South Dearborn leading Greensburg 12-8. 18-8, excuse me. South Decatur leading Brown County 18-6. Speedway and Triton Central are tied at 7. Columbus East leading New Albany 21-13. East Central all over Batesville 28-0. Those are reported scores to us. And we are at halftime here. Pirates trailing by 10 points here against South Dearborn. All right, like we mentioned, next week Pirates will have their first road game. We'll have to find us a bus driver. We haven't had one, haven't needed one.
I know.
Have to get one, get out of the cobwebs and see what we can do here. Pirates will go to Franklin County next week. It's almost always Franklin County's homecoming when we go there.
I know. And we always get stuck in the traffic, too.
Yep. North Decatur will be at Linton. That'll be a game. I tell you what, that'll be a great game. North Decatur, Linton. Cloverdale will be at South Decatur, and South Dearborn will be at East Central next week. We've got about 2.5 minutes here, halftime at Greensburg, and then they'll put on 3 more minutes on the clock for the warm-ups. Had lots and lots of youth here tonight, youth ball players and youth cheerleaders.
And on the opposite end of the spectrum, Greensburg Community High School class of 1975 is having their 50th class reunion starting tonight.
Is that right?
Yeah, it actually is. And I remember 50 years ago coming to the football game. Isn't that sad that I'm that old? Remember 50 years ago, Vince Netherland was the quarterback. Donnie Kilgore played out there, and Rick Laudick. There were a bunch of them. So it's really good to see the young ones, but also reminiscing about the less
there you
young
go.
ones.
Donnie Kilgore. He's living in his sister's garage right now, right?
Not in his garage.
Okay.
Not in her garage. That's
All
where
right.
he has a gym.
Gotcha. Okay, just checking. Just checking. Well, the Pirates have come out on the field for their warm-ups here, halftime warm-ups. It was a pretty competitive, pretty even ball game till the Pirates allowed a 31-yard touchdown pass there late in the second quarter, and that now the 10-point the difference is 10 points. So it was 4 points, and now it's 10. It goes from a one-score to two-score ball game. So that was pretty significant. Let's hope that doesn't make the difference in this football game.
Yeah.
Pirates need to score first in the third quarter, to make a game out of this one, to make it competitive. All right. Pretty soon they'll put 3 more minutes back on the clock. South Dearborn back on the field for their warm-ups. And so about 3 more minutes to go, and we'll be ready for kickoff. We're going to leave you for that one. We'll be back. You want to hear my deep voice?
Yes, please.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
All right. Halftime's been brought your way by Stone's Farm Service, serving Decatur County and all of southeastern Indiana for over 30 years with quality equipment and a service department that can't be beat. They're strong, they're stable, still Stone's on East Main Street in Greensburg. Well, Deb, you see this cheer block down to our lower left here of all these students? Yeah. Well, our cheer block sponsor this year, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, CRF Roofing and Restoration, and Greensburg Auto Sound. So there you go.
And let's love to see the students participating, coming in for a cheer block.
Let's see, we got halftime at. Yeah, they got that wrong. It's They sent me halftime. Browns, South Decatur leading Brownstown 18-12, but it's Brown County 18-12. So, come on, guys.
Oh.
Brown County's not Brownstown.
Look at. Yeah.
So we're in play. Pirates will have the football. They'll get good field position to start this second half. They'll start at the 46-yard line. They trail by 10 points. Time to make a score here, get back to one-score game. Ethan Smith will be the left wide receiver. Your quarterback, your sophomore quarterback, Levi Muckerhide, takes the hike, looks to pass. He rolls out, rolls right and left. He's in traffic, and he will go down. Be about a 2-yard loss on first down. Muckerhide couldn't find a way to go. This goes back to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 12 coming up for the Pirates. Just broached into this third quarter. Third quarter sponsored tonight, H&R Block.
It's never too early to start tax preparation.
Pirates split 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Muckerhide will keep on this one, go to the right side, and he will pick up short yardage there before he's knocked down just shy of midfield. He's going to get near the 49-yard line. So he picks up about 5 yards, but it still brings up third and about 7. Pirates need a good start here to this third quarter, and they're going to need a 7-yard pickup right here to get it done. .12 on the play clock. Pirates break huddle and come to the ball. Pirates have 2 receivers to the left. Muckerhide calls for the ball. Finally gets it off. Hand off. They go to the right side. Is that Cruz or is that Carson Kilgore? And he gets inside South Dearborn territory and will bring up a 4th down. Be at the South Dearborn 48-yard line, so a 3-yard pickup. But it's 4th and about 4 for the Pirates. Pirates trail by 10 points. Two minutes gone in the third quarter. Pirates trail 18-8. Here's their 4th and 4. They're going for it. Muckerhide looks to the sideline to change his play. Calls for the ball, gets it. He's going to run it himself to the right side, and they'll turn it over on downs. There'll be a needed 4 yards, got about 2. So it'll be turned over on downs to South Dearborn, and they'll have decent field position. They'll be at their own 46-yard line to start this drive, leading the Pirates 18-8. Here are the Knights' I formation. Pirates on defense. Short drop back. He's been flushed out of the pocket, rolling to the right, taking some pressure, throwing down the center of the field, and caught. Oh my gosh, what a nice catch by South Dearborn, number 12, that Wyatt Adams. And he was in traffic, went up for the ball, came down with it. The ball was thrown under duress and caught under duress, but what a good play there by the Knights. Move those sticks. They're in Pirate territory at the 35-yard line. 19-yard pass play on that one. Same I formation. Griffin Sturgeon, the quarterback. Knights first down. Looks to the right side, short drop back. Looks, takes some heat. Throws downfield and is picked off by the Pirates. Throws an interception.
Yes.
Good pressure on the quarterback. Launched it downfield and the Pirates picked it off. So Pirates will get the football. And they'll start this drive from their, 17-yard line. So Pirates on their second offensive possession here in this third quarter. They trail 18-8. 9 minutes left in the third quarter. Muckerhide calls for the ball. Gets it, hands it off. Nice running play here to the 25-yard line. Who's the ball carrier? That is Austin Cruz. Nice run on first down. 2nd and 2 Pirates. Gets the ball to the 25-yard line. .8:30 to play in the third. Pirates trail by 10. They've got the ball at their own 25-yard line. 2 yards will buy them a first down right here. 2 receivers to the right side, none to the left. Muck from the gun. Takes the hike, hands, throws down field. It's knocked up, and it's intercepted by South Dearborn. That ball was tipped. South Dearborn able to intercept it and return it there to about the 35. So one interception leads to another. And South Dearborn will have the ball in great field possession, and they lead the Pirates by 10, 18-8. They'll place the ball at the Pirate 24-yard line. That's where South Dearborn starts this drive. Pirates on defense. The Knight quarterback, hands to the tailback in the eye. Goes straight ahead. And not much going there. Might have got a yard. That's about it. Great night for high school football.
Yes, it is.
.740 left here in the third quarter. Pirates trail 18-8. South Dearborn with the ball at the Pirate 23-yard line. Second down for the Knights. Griffin Sturgeon, the freshman quarterback for South Dearborn. Man in motion right to left for South Dearborn. Hands to the tailback, goes to the left side, gets short yardage there. That run was by Brady Ballard. He'll get about 3 yards. They'll bring up third and about a long 6. Ball directly on the 20-yard line. Third and 6, South Dearborn. Quarterback hands to the tailback, first man through, goes straight up the middle of the field, and he's got the first down plus a few more. That was he gets the ball down to about the 11-yard line. So that was a 9-yard pickup. First down for South Dearborn. From the 11 is South Dearborn. They lead the Pirates by 10 as we approach the halfway mark of this third quarter. Quarterback pitches to the tailback, works his way to the right side. Can he turn the corner? He can. Can he find the end zone? He does. Yep. Touchdown, South Dearborn. Colton McClure on a nifty move to find the end zone, an 11-yard run, and South Dearborn's opened up a pretty sizable lead now. 24-8 South Dearborn, extra point coming.
It is still 74 degrees.
Yep.
Wow.
So South Dearborn will go, no, they're going to kick this one. Is that right?
Wow.
We haven't seen them try to kick one yet.
I didn't even think they had a kicker.
Jason Chapman will hold. This kick is up. Looks good from here. They got one. So the score here as we approach midway point of the third quarter, South Dearborn 25, Greensburg 8. We'll come back. Pirates will get the football on the kickoff. right after this.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
And we have a third quarter sponsor, H&R Block. You didn't start your business to do taxes. Good thing they did. Block Advisors by H&R Block serve over 2 million businesses like yours every year. From construction to farmers to real estate agents and more. They have it all. They're proud to serve our local teachers, coaches, players, fans, and cheerleaders. H&R Block, business services, bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, and advice.
There you go. So South Dearborn will kick off to the Pirates. They've opened up a 25-8 lead here halfway through the third quarter. Here's the kickoff. It's a short one. Be caught in the air, dropped, picked up at the 26-yard line. The return is on. Going center of the field. Oh. He's got some running room. Can he get past the man? He's at the 50. He is at the 40.
Yes.
That's Ethan Smith. He's going to go all the way for the touchdown. No, that's Carson Kilgore.
Yeah.
Carson Kilgore on the return. And here come the strobe lights for the Pirates. You got to like this stuff. Carson Kilgore returns the kickoff for a touchdown. Try to keep the Pirates in this thing. (25-14) South Dearborn. Pirates will kick this one, the extra point. They'll do the old Michigan shift where everybody's left and they'll move to center. Carson went to the center of the field, worked his way left, found an opening, and they're going to run for this one. And the Pirates are going to get it. They're going to get it.
And
yes, they are.
Have it.
They did the Michigan shift, and South Dearborn did not cover, so the Pirates went for it. Touchdown, Greensburg. Let's find, that's Austin Cruz on the carry.
That was fantastic.
So Carson Kilgore returns the touchdown kickoff for touchdown. The kickoff for touchdown. Austin Cruz runs it in for 2, and the Pirates do trail 25-16.
South Dearborn did not even know what was happening.
Well, they do that Michigan shift to the left on the extra point, and, you know, everybody always covers it, but South Dearborn did not, so the Pirates took advantage.
Yes.
25-16, Greensburg trails by 9 halfway through the third quarter.
Still very doable for us to come back and win. Isn't that right?
That's correct. Now Pirates will kick off to the Knights. I like those flashing lights off and on, the old thing.
Yeah.
By the way, that touchdown we had, we have a touchdown sponsor, folks. I'm sure we do. Southeastern Insurance is our touchdown sponsor this year, so they get credit for it. We'll give them all the credit for it. Southeastern Insurance are a touchdown sponsor this year. Carson Kilgore, the big run back. Ethan Smith marking off his paces to kick off to South Dearborn after the Pirates put 8 more points on the board. This kickoff is good and strong, comes down and it will hit the turf and roll into the end zone for a touchback. Good kickoff by Smith. And the Knights will start this from their own 20-yard line.
Smith is a soccer player, one of the stars. You can tell. Got strength in his leg.
Great night for high school football. H&R Block, our sponsor for this third quarter. (25-16). South Dearborn leads the Pirates by 9. And here's South Dearborn from their 20. I formation, 2 receivers to the right side. It's a handoff, and boy, he's going to pick up a head of steam, and he's got a first down and more, brought all the way to about the 39-yard line.
Wow.
Good pickup on first down for South Dearborn, and that's Lane. Gets the ball to the 38. That's an 18-yard pickup on first down. We've got third quarter score, Rushville leading Connorsville 24-21.
Wow.
There you go. And here's a pitch. Looks like South Dearborn may be caught in the backfield if they can catch him. He reverses to the left. Oh, he's going to get some positive play and a first down and more. That's a nifty play by Brady Ballard. Looked like he was trapped in the backfield, worked his way to the left side, got himself a first down and more. This ball placed at the Pirate 47-yard line. 14-yard pickup for Ballard on that one. 5:17 to play in the third quarter. Pirates trail by 9. We're at Shriver Field in Greensburg. South Dearborn lines up, working in Pirate territory now. Man in motion left to right. Hand off to the tailback of the eye, goes straight ahead, and he'll get about 3 or 4 yards right there. Call it 3. Ball at the 44-yard line now. Second down for South Dearborn. 4:40 to play. 25-16, South Dearborn the 9-point lead and has possession of the football in Pirate territory. Hands to the tailback, first man through, and he'll get short yard. He's got maybe a yard on that one.
Maybe.
That's Mason Lane, the ball carrier.
Brought down by Parkinson and Jackson.
So it'll bring 3rd and 6 for South Dearborn. They're at the Pirate 43-yard line. Just over 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Pirates trail by 9, 25-16. Griffin Sturgeon, the night quarterback under center. Looks to pass to the right side, being flushed out of the pocket, rolling to the right, throwing downfield. It's caught. First down, and he's going to roll to the left, work his way to the sideline. He may score from here, and he does. That one being Wyatt Adams, number 12. A 43-yard pass play. And another touchdown by South Dearborn, and they've opened up a big lead here, 31-16. This comes with 3:37 to play in this third quarter.
Are they going to kick it, or are they going to run it?
Well, they got their kicking crew out there now.
Yeah.
It's Gabe Chula, the kicker. His kick is up.
Yep, good.
And she's good. 32-16. South Dearborn's doubled up on the Pirates here. And we'll take a short break. Pirates will have the ball on the kickoff when we return. They trail by 16 points here. We'll be back.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
And we're back with you here. South Dearborn just scores. Extra point good. 32-16 Knights over the Pirates. 3:37 to play in the third quarter. So Pirates will receive this one. They returned the last kickoff for a touchdown, that being Carson Kilgore. Could use another one of those.
Yeah.
The night kickoff has not been strong and long. Let's see where this goes. This is a low kick that skips at about the 17-yard line, scooped up. The return is on by Greensburg. Works his way to the center of the field, escaping some tackles, working his way to the left side. And there'll be a flag on the return. That's usually against the return team.
Yep.
Got a flag on the play.
Sort out this flag for you. Ian Dixon, a junior on the return. And this will be a hold. It's usually against the return team, and that's the way it is here. They returned the ball to about the 31-yard line, and now they'll have to march this back.
Ouch.
And so instead of starting from the 31, they'll start from the 21-yard line, trailing by 16 points. Now they back it up to the 20. So Greensburg in possession. They're on 20-yard line, first down, trailing 16 points, 3:26 to play in the third quarter. Levi Muckerhide, your quarterback. Keeps it, goes up the left side, has a hole. He's still going, brought down at the 36-yard line, first down Pirates.
All right.
Keeper all the way. Muck found himself an opening, moved those sticks for the Pirates. 16-yard pickup on the quarterback keeper. First down, Pirates. H&R block, third quarter. Muck calls for the ball, hands off. This goes to, is it Carson Kilgore or Cruz? Gets his way to the 40.
Yeah.
4-yard pickup for Cruz. 2:40 to play here in the third quarter. 32-16, South Dearborn doubled up the Pirates. So from the 40 is Greensburg, second down. Carson in motion right to left. Gets the handoff, goes to the right, running the ball. There's a flag in the backfield. He's got a first down, but there's a flag in the backfield. Ball's still active and gets inside the South Dearborn territory. This might be coming back. Let's see what the flag's all about.
Oh, no.
Against Greensburg, holding.
Yep.
So a big gain for the Pirates is negated.
Yep.
And that could be a drive killer.
First part of the game, it was South Dearborn getting all the penalties. Now it's Greensburg.
So they'll march him back, way back to the 30. So it'll be second and 16 now from the 30-yard line. Just over 2 minutes to play in this third quarter. Pirates trail by 16 points. They're backed up now after that holding penalty. Muckerhide from the gun. Takes it himself, tries the right side, and not much going right there. Might have got a yard. That's about it on that play. So that'll bring up third and about 15 yards to go. 1:27 to play in the third quarter. Great night for high school football.
Yeah.
A little toasty to start. Sun goes down. It feels great.
A very light breeze.
So Pirates third and long, third and 15 right here. Do we have a 15-yard play? We haven't seen it yet.
What's going on now? Timeout?
And it will be a timeout on the field. Pirates will place third and long. They trail by 16 points with a minute to play in the third quarter. We'll take a quick one. We'll be back.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
You know,
All right.
it's amazing how you can lower your voice to do Stone's ads.
I know.
It's crazy.
You can feel the testosterone rolling through me, can't you?
Oh, yes.
So Pirates put in dire straits here, 3rd and 15, trailing by 16. Their own 31-yard line. See what we got in the bag here. 2 receivers to the left. Muckerhide takes the snap, looks to pass.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's going to keep you a bit drop for a loss.
Yep.
He's going to lose about 6 yards on this one. And it'll bring up 4th and forever. They came after him. They got him. The ball backed up to the 25-yard line. So that's 4th and about 21 for Greensburg in a punting situation. Ethan Smith will do the duties. He'll be standing at about his own 10-yard line. Less than a minute to play here in the third quarter. Pirates trail by 16. Here's Smith's punt. Gets this one off. A nice punt that comes down and takes a great Greensburg roll. And gets inside the 30 to about the 27-yard line where it dies. So good punt with no return for Ethan Smith.
Smith's punt will be down at the 27-yard line where the Knights take over 1st and 10.
.14 seconds to play in this third quarter. Sponsored by H&R Block. Knights will start from their 27. A 16-point lead and almost into the fourth quarter. It'll be their advantage to keep the ball on the ground, the clock rolling.
Yeah.
So here are the Knights first down, their own 27-yard line. Same I formation, a receiver each side. Right receiver goes in motion and back out to the right. They throw it to him, and it's a wide pass, falls incomplete. Just a poorly thrown ball. Adams lined up on the right side, started inward and then outward again, and they threw it to him and incomplete. That stops the clock. 10 seconds to play in the third quarter. Sponsored by H&R Block. Same formation, 2nd and 10. Knight quarterback, hands to the fullback. Goes to the left side and bullies his way for short yardage. Maybe. 2 or 3. And there's the horn to end the third quarter. We'll give him 2 yards on that carry. And we'll come back. It'll be South Dearborn football. South Dearborn leading 32-16. We'll be back.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
And the fourth quarter sponsor is Russ Hubler Ford, your local Ford dealer, offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and great customer service with a smile. Stop by their showroom at 2010 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg and meet their friendly staff. Shop online at RussHublerFord.com. That's our fourth quarter sponsor, Russ Hubler Ford.
South Dearborn a 3rd and 8. They're at their own 29-yard line here to start this fourth quarter. Same formation. And here looks to pass. Steps back, throws it down the left sideline, and incomplete. Intended over here for Wyatt Adams. A little bit high, falls incomplete. South Dearborn 4th and 8. And leading by 16, you're going to see them punt right here. Boy, they just needed to keep the ball on the ground and the clock moving, and they threw a couple passes. So
yeah. They did not listen to you, John Dewey.
You know,
what the heck?
They know I'd be a good coach.
An excellent one.
So the Knights in punt formation.
Whoop.
Here's the hike, and here's the punt. Kind of a short punt that comes down, hits the turf, and it's going to roll inside the 40 before it goes out of bounds. So we're in the fourth quarter. As Deb said, it's the Russ Huber Ford fourth quarter.
Yep. That's where I got my car.
New and pre-owned. We used to call them used cars, but they're
know.
pre-owned cars now.
Yeah.
Got to get your terminology right.
You got to sell it. Make it sound better than used.
So Pirates will start from their own 40-yard line. Reasonable field position to start this one. They trail by 16 points. All they need to do is score, stop, and score.
And there is time to do that. It's almost 12 minutes.
So here we are. Pirate quarterback under center. They're in the I formation. Two receivers to the right. They flip to the tailback, go straight ahead, and he gets to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
It's a wall.
In fact, it's a 1-yard loss for Greensburg on the play.
Kilgore on the carry.
Carson Kilgore.
They lost a yard. 2nd and 11.
And what do we have here? North Decatur leading Switzerland County 27-0.
Wow.
Still within the first minute of this fourth quarter, Pirates trail by 16 points. They've got the football, 2nd and 11. Their own 39. Muck will keep, and he'll be brought down for a loss. South Dearborn smelled that one out.
Yeah.
So this will be a third down, third and about 14 now. 3-yard loss.
3rd and 14.
Pirates, too many negative plays. South Dearborn poised to get their 4th win of the season in 5 outings. Levi from the shotgun takes the pass, rolls to the right, looks, throws to the right side, and it's caught. First down. No, it's not a first down, but it's a positive yardage. That's a Carson Kilgore on the catch. That was a 4th and 14, and now, or 3rd and 14. Now bring up 4th and about 6. The ball out here to the 44-yard line. Greensburg needs 6 yards here to keep possession. It's a 4th down play. They trail South Dearborn 32-16. Early 4th quarter action. Levi takes the snap, looks to throw, looks to the right sideline, falls incomplete, and the Pirates will turn it over on downs. That was a 4th and 6, so the ball is turned over to South Dearborn. And they'll take this over in Greensburg territory, leading by 16 points. They'll be at the Pirate 44-yard line. 9:27 to play in the football game. South Dearborn in control, leading by 16 points in Pirate territory. 4th quarter action. Russ Huber Ford, 4th quarter. The Knights should keep it on the ground. Let's see if they take my advice here. I formation, 2 receivers to the right side. Quarterback hints to the tailback, goes to the right side, takes the A-gap, goes. He'll get about 3 yards on first down.
They listened to you this time.
As well they should. 9:09 to play in this football game. Next week, join us as Greensburg will do their first road game in 6 tries down at Franklin County in Brookville at the foot of the dam. 2nd and 7, Knights. Pirate 41. From the eye, the quarterback looks to pass. He's going to launch one down, up, kind of a lazy pass to the right side, knocked down by the Pirates. Falls incomplete. It was just kind of a tall looping pass, could have been picked off.
Well, I thought it was going to be.
Stops the clock with 8:40 to play.
Number 7, Chance Richard. 3rd and 7.
Greensburg trails 32-16. Same I formation from the Knights. Their 2 receivers split to the left side. Hands to the fullback. Oh, he's got a first down. Stumbles his way all the way to about the 30-yard line. Nice play there by Mason Lane. First down, South Dearborn. Picks up 10 yards on that play. Needed 7, got 10. First down, South Dearborn at the Pirate 31. $8:16 to play. Quarterback, same play to the fullback. He goes straight up the middle, gets some nice yardage again. He gets inside the 15-yard line this time. That's Lane again. Says, we'll run it till you stop it. Pirates haven't stopped it yet.
Tripped up by number 6, Carson Kilgore. Gain is good enough for a Knights first down.
We'll get the ball down to the 14-yard line. 17-yard pickup. First down for South Dearborn in the red zone, if you will. 7:50 to play. South Dearborn leads by 16 points. Quarterback hands to the tailback, goes to the left side, tries to turn the corner, but he's stopped. Nice tackle there by the Pirates.
Yeah.
This catch, is that Carson?
Is that number 1? That is
nope.
Powers.
Yep, that's Eli Powers. Nice tackle.
Loss of 3 on the play, 2nd 13.
Yeah, Eli's not giving up on the game. That was a good play by Eli Powers.
Yeah.
Ball's back to the 17-yard line now. Eli dropped him for 3 yards. Just over 7 minutes to play. 2nd and 13, South Dearborn. Griffin Sturgeon under center this time. Looks to pass, throws down center of the field, and in traffic. It was intended down there for number 3, Brady Ballard, but he had 3 defenders around him. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 13, South Dearborn. Deep in Pirate territory at the 17. They lead the Pirates by 16. Great night for high school football. So this time the Knight quarterback will work from the shotgun. Man in motion left to right, gets the handoff. He works his way to the right side and turns the corner on the right side, goes upfield, and finally knocked out of bounds.
Whoa.
Got a nice gain right there.
Yeah.
That was a Sam Gates on the run. Does turn the corner for positive yardage, but it'll bring up 4th and about 5. So he picked up about 8 yards on that one. The ball is at the 9-yard line. 4th and 5. South Dearborn needs 5 yards right here to keep possession. We're halfway through the 4th quarter. The Knights lead the Pirates 32-16. Spurgeon, the quarterback, and here come the might be delay of timeout. I think that's to avoid the delay of game there. Timeout, South Dearborn. We're exactly halfway through the 4th quarter. 32-16, South Dearborn. They've got a 4th down play from the 9 coming up. We'll be back. Don't go away.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
It's Russ Huber Ford, fourth quarter, 6:02 to play. South Dearborn leading the Greensburg Pirates 32-16 here at Shriver Field. Russ Huber Ford, fourth quarter, we said that. And South Dearborn, a 4th down and 5. They're at the 9-yard line looking to score again. The Pirates can keep them 5 yards out. They'll turn them over on downs right here. Let's see what we got. The Knights pack it, everybody in tight. There are no wide receivers. Brady Ballard will take it himself, and then he hands off. I think that's to Lane, perhaps it is Lane, and gets inside the 5. It's a first down. And it's either the 1 or the 2-yard line. First and goal, South Dearborn. And they are at the 2. Same formation. Ballard got the direct snap, and he handed it off there to. It's the same play. They'll run it straight ahead, and he's close. Is he in?
Nope, they called.
It'll be just short, just inches shy of the goal line.
Yeah.
So to bring up second and goal from the 1. Same play where Ballard handed it off to Mason Lee. Pirates are able to stack him up. Mason Lee, a 220-pound junior. Same formation here. This time Ballard will run it himself, and he'll just kind of skip his way into the end zone. Touchdown, South Dearborn. 5:04 to play here in the ball game. 1-yard run. 38-16 South Dearborn. Extra point coming up. And they'll kick this one. This kicks up, it's good, so the score. On the Shriver Field scoreboard, South Dearborn 39, Greensburg 16, 3:04 to play. We'll take a quick one. Pirates will receive the kickoff here. South Dearborn again goes 44 yards and 10 plays to score the touchdown and make a commanding lead. We'll be back right after this one.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
And we get notification. It's a final here tonight. North Decatur taking care of business against Switzerland County, 27-0. That's Switzerland County's first loss of the year. Pirates will retain their number 1 ranking and march right on. They'll be playing at Linton next week. That'll be a tough one. 5:04 to play here. Pirates trail 39-16. They'll receive the kickoff here in the Russ Huber Ford fourth quarter. This is a short one that comes down, hits the turf, and will roll out of bounds at will.
Yep. Oh, flag?
Yep, it rolls out of bounds. It's a flag. It's
Gotcha.
Illegal. So the Pirates will take the ball at the 35-yard line. South Dearborn, the 23-point lead. Pirates' last score was in the third quarter, halfway through the third quarter when Carson Kilgore ran a touchdown back for the kickoff back for the touchdown. It looks like the Pirates may elect to make them re-kick this. You can either take it or have him re-kick. The Pirates are going to make him re-kick. They'll put him 5 yards further back. Their kickoffs have not been long and strong.
No.
And the kicker on the approach gets his foot into it, tries an onside kick, and it doesn't even go the 10 yards. So the Pirates will get great field position, and then it rolls backwards to the 39-yard line. So not a good kick there by South Dearborn. Here comes a flag after the play. There's kind of a couple players bristling against each a little bit, and there's a second flag coming.
Number 22. Oh,
Pirates with great field position. Looks like they may be giving some of that back. And here comes another flag out.
Oh, my gosh.
Over against the South Dearborn sideline. So there's 3 separate flags on the field. I think they're all unsportsmanlike, if I'm not mistaken.
I know Miles McKenzie came off kind of strutting upset, so let's see what it is.
Well, the officials are talking it over. That usually doesn't lead to anything very positive for us.
No.
5 minutes to play in the game. Pirates trail 39-16. 3 flags. The officials trying to sort this out. The players on both teams are ready to play. They just don't know where to put the football. The officials are trying to decide also.
Wow.
The 3 flags all came at different times. They're waving the players off the field so they can figure out what to do. You know what they're talking about. Taco Bell's open until 3, or we can go to Burger King, or we can go to Culver's. No, let's go down to
Taco Bell has that apple pies. They've brought them back. Maybe we should go there, they're saying.
Yeah, they're trying to decide that right now. So 3 separate flags on the field. Actually came at 3 different times, and it seemed to be they'd be all unsportsmanlike. If I read it correctly, 2 would be against the Pirates and 1 against South Dearborn, but I'm not positive.
Yeah.
In fact, the officials aren't positive, and they're the ones that threw the flags.
I bet they're talking about Russ Hebler Ford. Oh.
Yep, they have pre-owned cars there.
Yeah, that's exactly what they say. I'm going to get my binoculars out to see, because I bet you that's what they're saying.
Well, there's four of the 5 officials huddled up the center of the football field trying to figure out what they're going to do.
Yeah. A lot of talking, a lot of head bobbing, hand motions.
So first there was illegal procedure. Then a player from the other team started talking about Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
The player from the other team started to defend him, and all of a sudden the flags came out.
Yeah. Somebody mentioned Kimmel, and that's when the flags came out.
Colbert.
Yeah.
Well, they're still talking about it.
The head ref came out, but they went back in. Oh, here we go.
Let's see what the indication is. And it will be personal foul against each team. He had so many indications, he looked like a signal man on the aircraft carrier deck. So, anyway. Illegal touch. That's Jeffrey Epstein, right? No. Anyway. I'm just asking questions. I'm trying to tell people what's going on here.
Yeah.
5 minutes to play. Pirates will have the football. Let's just see where it's placed. There was an unsportsmanlike against each team. Those will offset, and then there was an illegal touch. Did he indicate that was against the Pirates or the?
No, against the other one.
Okay, against South Dearborn.
Yeah.
Well, they haven't placed the ball on the yet.
No.
Coach Sliger's down talking to the officials. And it is, the illegal touch is against South Dearborn, and then a unsportsmanlike against each one.
Do they move the ball on illegal touch?
Well, even the Even the chain gang doesn't know quite where we're at here. They haven't put the ball on the field yet.
No.
Looks like they're going to place it at the Pirate 45-yard line. Well, we got 5 minutes to go. Let's get this going, folks. Pirates will be 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line after all of that. South Dearborn leads 39-16. The Pirates in the eye, no wide receivers. Pitches to, I think that's Carson Kilgore, goes to the right side and gets a tough couple yards. Actually, we'll give him 1 yard on the carry. Second down for the Pirates. 4:40 to play in the football game. Second and 9, Greensburg. This time they'll split wide receiver to the left side only, just a single. Actually, one on each side. This goes to Austin Cruz, and he's cut down as he gets to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one for Cruz. Clock on the move, 4:08 to play in the game. South Dearborn in a commanding lead, 39-16.
Is it smoky out here all of a sudden?
It's gotten hazy, yeah.
Yeah, it smells smoky too.
Yeah, it does. Yep, and now there's haze on the stadium lights also. So,
like smoke gets in my eyes.
3rd and 9, Greensburg. Buck will work from the shotgun. Carson Kilgore goes in motion. Muck will keep it. Goes straight up the middle, and he got to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gainer for the sophomore quarterback, and it brings up 4th and 9.
No. Oh, no. Yep.
So we'll replay this one, but we'll replay it from 5 yards further back. 5 yards penalty, illegal procedure, Greensburg. So it stays 4th down, but it'd be 4th and 14 now. After they all the sideline markers have it 4th and 9. So here you go, 4th. They've got it marked at 4th and 9. Let's see what happens here. Muckerhide to pass. Looks to the right sideline, throws it, and it's caught. First down, Greensburg.
Yeah.
Nice catch there by Ethan Bishop. They'll move the sticks. Pirates still in this thing. They're move the ball inside South Dearborn territory at the 45-yard line. 9-yard pass play. 3 minutes to play in the ball game. Well, Pirates can't win this, but let's tack on another score. You want to go down swinging. Greensburg first down, the South Dearborn 45-yard line. Quarterback looks to pass, throws to the right sideline again, and it's incomplete. Stops the clock with 2:58 to play. Good crowd sticking with the Pirates here to the end. Muckerhide brings the play in. Carson Kilgore goes to the sideline. Muckerhide from the gun. Hands this goes to Austin Cruz, goes to the right side, and they'll stack him up. He gets maybe a tough yard.
Cruz on the carry. Gain of 2. 3rd and 8.
It's a tough way to get 2 yards. Get it down to the 43-yard line. 3rd and 8. 2:36 to play in the ball game. South Dearborn, the big lead. Kilgore splits wide left. Ethan Bishop wide right. Muckerhide looks to pass, throws down a looping pass, and it's overthrown.
Oh, no.
Intended. Nice attempt there by Ethan
So close.
Bishop on the left side, but it falls incomplete.
Pass intended for Kilgore, falls incomplete. 4th and 8.
Brings a 4th down play for the Pirates. Incompletion stops the clock with 2:13 to play. Muckerhide brings the ball in from the play in from the sideline. This time twin receivers each side. Muckerhide takes the snap, looks to pass, takes some pressure, goes to the right side. He's going to tuck and run. He's inside the 40, goes out of bounds. And that's going to be, that was a 4th down play. That'll be enough to turn it over on downs.
Ugh.
Needed 8 yards. He got about 7.
Wow.
So South Dearborn looking pretty here, leading 39-6 with just 2:06 to play. And the football at the Pirate 37-yard line. We're broadcasting from Shriver Field here in Greensburg. Bowman comes to the sideline. Tyler Williams comes in from the sideline. And South Dearborn running play on 1st down. They'll pick up short yardage. They'll get a couple. That's enough to start the clock.
Less than 2 minutes in the game.
They'll advance the ball to the 39-yard line. Yeah, something was burning out here for sure.
Yeah.
Things got not only hazy, but you could smell the smoke, so it's starting to dissipate a little bit.
I didn't know if it was because of the score or somebody was actually burning something. Come on, that was a little funny.
Griffin Sturgeon is under center, the quarterback for the Knights. Pitches to the tailback, works his way to the right side, turns a corner, comes upfield. That runner was Colton McClure. He's had a good game here tonight.
Number 1, Eli Power. 3rd and 4.
There's a 4-yard pickup on that pitch play. Clock on the move with just a minute to play now. Knights come up for their 3rd down play. They need 4 yards here. There's their own 39-yard line. Actually, their 43-yard line. And the whistles blow before the snap. Let's see what this is all about. Could be procedure. Let's see what the call is. It is illegal procedure against South Dearborn. They'll back him up 5 yards. They'll put it back to the 38-yard line. 3rd and 4 becomes 3rd and 9. Only 35 seconds to play in the game. Clock is moving. I formation for South Dearborn. Hands to the fullback, and he falls forward for maybe a yard, maybe.
Yep. Is that the game?
4th down and 8. 16 seconds on the play clock. They're going to let this roll down.
Yeah.
12 seconds, 11 seconds, and that's it. Players are going to line up for the handshakes. 6 seconds, 5. So Pirates, their first conference game this year, will go take a loss. They'll go to 0-5. South Dearborn advances to 4-1. The final score here tonight: South Dearborn 39, Greensburg 16. It's a final. Other finals, let's see if we have anything else posted our way before we take our break. We mentioned before North Decatur takes their win at Switzerland County. I was kind of worried about that. Switzerland County was playing some pretty good football, unbeaten this year, but North Decatur, no trouble in putting them down 29-7. So,
wow.
All right, against South Dearborn 39, Greensburg 16. We'll take a break. We'll come back for our post game right after this.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
It's a final here tonight at Shriver Field where South Dearborn takes care of business here at Greensburg, defeating the Pirates 39-16 in conference play. For postgame, it's time to go home and get in the Lazy Boy. If you don't have one, Taft Furniture has the area's largest selection of Lazy Boys. You can score with a Lazy Boy from Taft Furniture. Well, the Pirates did take a lead in this one. Let's take a look at the ball game. South Dearborn had the ball first. Pirates put them in a 3-and-out. Pirates got a couple first downs on their first possessions, but had to punt. And right after that, South Dearborn in 3 plays went 75 yards for the first touchdown of the ball game. Their run for the extra 2 points was no good, and they took a 6-0 lead, that with 3:47 left in the first quarter. Pirates turned around and in 2 plays scored their first touchdown of the ball game. That was Carson Kilgore. And they got their 2-point conversion to go. It's 8-6, so after 1 quarter play, Pirates led 8-6 in the ball game. Midway through the second quarter, on a long drive, it took about 14-15 plays, but South Dearborn scores a touchdown and takes the lead. It ended up being the final lead of the game there, 12-8. This coming with 3:40 to play in the second quarter. Pirates were held 4th and out, and with only 14 seconds left in the ball game, South Dearborn looped kind of a lazy 31-yard pass to the left pylon in the end zone, and on a 4th and 10 scored a touchdown and took a 10-point lead to the locker room, 18-8. That was maybe the most significant play of the ball game that I could bring you right there. So the Pirates trailed by 10 points at halftime. The teams traded interceptions early in the third quarter, but South Dearborn scoring a touchdown. But Carson Kilgore returned the kickoff back some 65-75 yards for the Pirates touchdown, and the Pirates turned the 2-point conversion and trailed there by 9 points. But South Dearborn scoring touchdown right after that and tagging on another touchdown in the fourth quarter. The final tonight, 39-16, South Dearborn takes the lead. So takes the win here tonight. And they advance their record to 4-1. Pirates looking for their first win in 5 tries here. We will be on with you next week. We'll go to Franklin County down in Brookville at the foot of the dam, see what they've got going on. But joining us here post-game, Coach Isaac Sliger. Coach, hey, thanks for joining us here post-game. Here, a good night for football. Pirates Pirates on the short end of this one, but South Dearborn, give them some credit. They did some things right.
Yeah, they got us in circumstances where they weren't behind the sticks as much as we were, and they were able to capitalize on a lot of situations that really ultimately spurred the game the other way.
Yeah, one of the most significant plays I just mentioned as you were coming up here was it was late in the second quarter. In fact, it was with 14 seconds left in the ball game. South Dearborn, a 4th and 10, looped up a lazy pass 31 yards and found the end zone. And instead of being 3 points down to the locker room, we were 10 points down, and that was pretty significant.
Yeah, especially with us getting the ball right back out of the half. We've talked about it a lot. Like, our margin of error is razor thin, and being able to continue to stick to the fact that everything we do is play by play, and not getting in a situation where we kind of get lulled to sleep, not getting into a situation where, we're not emotionally or mentally, in that. And it's one of those where, that's a major game changer for him. So,
yeah. And then what's your thoughts on the rest of the ball game here?
I thought we came back and responded off of it in the second half relatively well. Obviously, we were able to take a return back. We ended up getting an interception. Unfortunately, we weren't able to capitalize on that. It's just, it's been a common theme for us right now. We're one or two things away. And, when that happens consistently, play after play or, every other play, we're not in a position right now program-wise where we're going to be able to overcome that. Not very many programs are. That for us to get to a championship caliber level, we've got to have all 11 guys doing their job, both efficiently and effectively. And right now, we can't overcompensate for other people. We've got to do our job. I know that's the famous, line of, the New England Patriots and Bill Belichick for years, but it's the case. As long as when we get to the part where everybody's doing their job in a consistent manner, things go really well for us. In all phases of the game. But right now, that's kind of the difference maker for us.
Yeah, a good bright spot for you mid-third quarter on a kickoff. Carson Kilgore returns it back for the TD. He found an opening and took it to the house.
Yeah, he's done a really good job for us this year on our kick return game. He's been able to take a few back. And, again, it's been a situation for us where our kick return has done a really nice job. We're not doing a great job, from our kickoff standpoint of, coverage-wise. We've done better the last couple of weeks since we've made some adjustments, but it's one of those things where field position, like what I've, talked every single week, is so crucial. We have some really big gains offensively off of it from our kick return, but our kickoff, Ethan Smith did a really good job tonight putting one in the end zone for us in a really crucial moment. Outside of the first one tonight, we were much better in that phase too.
All right. Well, we're going to take our first. I guess we'll have to find us a bus driver, won't we, Coach? To have to get somebody out of the cobwebs and get them. And we're going to go on our first road trip next week. A tough game down in Brookville at Franklin County. It's a good ball club.
Yes. It's one that last year they were runner-up for the conference. It's a situation for right now. They probably are the odds-on favorites at this point. They were up on East Central last week. It's a situation where I obviously don't know the score, but I'm sure that they're playing Lawrenceburg really well tonight. Last year was a really close game too. It's one of those that they're very physical. It's a hard-nosed football program that Coach Gilman's done a great job with. Coach Kelly's been their DC now for the last handful of years too, and they got some athletes on the perimeter. They've got an athlete there at the quarterback spot too. He also runs track, but it's one of those things where we're going to have to be able to set the edges next week. Because they love to run jet. They try to get their athletes in space off it, and they want to run their quarterback. He was one of their top rushers in the state, actually, leading up to, I think, this week. So it's one of those things where we've got to be able to ID that. We've got to be able to play that consistently and effectively. We got to be able to go play physical football. I think we've been inconsistent with that over the last couple weeks. We got to get back to the brand that we've preached from day one.
Yeah, my recollection is they developed a 14-0 lead over East Central before the Trojans came back on them. So. Yeah, that's noteworthy for sure. So, well, perfect night for some football right here. Coach, some other thoughts about any other bright spots you see in the game?
This obviously is not I'll talk about the game part here in a second, but one bright spot that stood out to me, again, you see at halftime the number of kids that we have in our program coming up.
Yeah, that's nice. That was good.
Our all of our youth kids so far have done a great job. I talked about that, I think, a week or two ago, too, where, our 5th and 6th grades been really successful. 3rd and 4th has been really successful. 1st and 2nd's done a really good job, too, out of that, and at the middle school level, we've got some new coaches down there also. not entirely new faces per se to the program, but they've really done a good job kind of piecing that back together as well, and having a little bit of success here this year too. And that's obviously the future. We talk about it to our kids where, at one point in time that was you. At one point in time you were looking on to, everybody that was out on the field, and that's now the representation that you're giving them, and being able to give back to the program for years and years to come. That's who they look for. They look to our guys like, Kilgore, Cruz, and, stuff like that. So, that was a fantastic bright spot. As far as game goes, though, like I said, it's one of those things where we just got to be consistent. That is the difference between championship level programs and those that aren't. And right now we've got to continue to be consistent in the approach. We got to continue to be consistent even when it's hard. And we're going to break through, but that, we'll keep swinging away at it.
Yeah, exactly. You mentioned the youth program, but and thanks to all the youth coaches who have a thankless job. They just enjoy being out with the young men and being part of their development. You have unless they have success, you have no success.
Absolutely.
So it's great. Yeah. Well, it'll be a tough game next week. We'll hit the road on the bus. And Coach, some final thoughts?
Just again, obviously, hey buddy, obviously it's one of those things where like what I said, we're in a hard spot, and it's not where we've been program-wise in a long time. I understand that, but our kids also understand that, and we're trying to push the needle. That's hard. It's hard as a 15 to 18-year-old to have that expectation on you week in, week out. But it's one of those things that we've got to do, and we're going to do it. Just ask that everybody continues to support our kids. Come out to Franklin County next week, continue to show support to them, and, let's just keep trying to get this thing rolling.
Hey, and I think win or lose, Coach, you got at least one young man that loves you here.
Yeah. Yeah, but I got a few back home that do.
Very, very good. Coach, thanks. We'll be with you next week at Brookville as we take on Franklin County.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. That's Coach Isaac Sliger of the Pirates. The Pirates here at home finished 5 straight home football games, and we'll go on the road next week at Franklin County. It was South Dearborn tonight, 39-16 over the Pirates. The Pirates did have a lead 8-6 after one quarter, but it was South Dearborn tagging on a couple touchdowns in the second quarter, never looked back from there. So what do we have? We got a post-game sponsor, don't we, Deb? I'm sure I already did that. Taft Furniture. We'll go home and get in the Lazy Boy. And if you don't have one, they've got one for you. Score with the Lazy Boy from Taft Furniture. Well, again, tonight, 39-16 South Dearborn. Hey, we appreciate everybody listening. We enjoy you listening and bringing you the high school football here on WTRE. You can listen to us always on AM 1330, FM 104.3, WTREradio.com, YouTube Live, YouTube Archived. Thanks to all our sponsors. The views expressed by this announcer, especially expressed by these announcers, not necessarily the same views held by WTRE ownership and management, but they should be, right? Yeah. WTRE is locally owned and operated by Sandy Bittinger, Mark Gravely, and Kathy Versman. I'm John Dooley. Deb Potter running the pictures here for us tonight, as she has all season long. Thanks for listening. Deb, tell them all good night.
Good night.